Hi guys, I want to share a couple of things. I want to help you get you familiar with Jira. It's been a year since we used it and we didn't use it that long. So I wanted to take the time to get us a little bit more familiar as school is starting soon. So I just want to create a series of videos that's going to help you. You can watch these videos. I'm hoping they're not going to be too long. So it is going to be a series of them. So the first one is just going to be an overview of Jira. Okay. Things to kind of look out for. I want you to look for here at the top of the screen here, we see for me, or actually it says for you, which is for me. Okay. This is something that you may be interested in. You go to for you, and I want to call out a couple of things here. This is going to be your recent projects here, listed up here. The only thing that you may be interested in here sometimes will be starred. You may find it useful. And feel free to, it looks like it said that it's bookmarked. I don't know why it's bookmarked, but it looks like it's bookmarked. You can bookmark this and let this be your entry point. Whatever you want your entry point to be, you can do it, okay? Start, I think, would be an area where you would probably want to have to be familiar with or maybe have. Here I have all subjects, start, grades, done task, and all work. I have them starred. These are filters. It's telling me this is what these are. And then these are a dashboard. I have a dashboard for grades and dashboard for all subjects. Now, also on this sidebar here, this side menu, I want you to take notice of two more things. The projects right here, and this is the one with the little happy cloud with the sky background. Okay, that's the one we want to be honing in on. And also the other thing is dashboards. Okay, dashboards is the other thing. So let's talk about that dashboard since there's only one thing here. So I'm clicking here on the dashboards, grades. I'm only concerned about grades. You can go to grades. Even though it's labeled as grades, it does include a little bit more information. The main focus of this dashboards is grades, and that's why I called it grades. The other thing that's here is assignments in progress. This is going to show assignments in progress. I think it's gonna show your assignments in progress. I really do think that it's gonna show that. So, but we will verify that the first day of school after you assign your projects. I'm gonna have you guys go in here and click on grades, the grades dashboard, and verify that you can see your summary of your of things that are assigned to you. Now let's get into the actual projects. So let's go here to projects. And this is our project. The view normally that's going to come up is going to be the board view. The board view for this project is what you're probably familiar with from last year, and that is these three columns here: to do, in progress, and done. Right now, and this is called also another word for this, or another thing that we call this is our backlog. This is our backlog. This is all the assignments we should be working on for the year. Currently, I've only included maybe about a month's worth of work, a month worth of work. And the other thing, so what you're gonna do the first day is you're gonna take your projects and just move it over into in progress. I'll get more into detail into that in another video. Okay, this one here I just want to give a little bit of an overview. The summary tab up here. So there's only about maybe four tabs I think you should you know, be familiar with, and one of them, the other one, besides the board where we just were, will be the summary. In the summary, we're gonna see here, it's showing to do because there's nothing else. There's no um, items in progress and that kind of thing. And this is for this project. Okay, this project here, which is specifically for our school year project. And I'm gonna let you figure out. And it looks like you can do some filtering here if you needed to. You can filter on this as well. You're going to notice filters everywhere, okay, that you have the option to filter. So, um, I'm not going to play with this. Let's see. Assignee. So assignee equals, and then let's say, okay, um, it's got to suggested users. It's not really showing much. So if I do that, it's going to show me she has no activity. So I can go in here and probably pull up each one of you and just to see if there's been some activity. I could do that. So I'm gonna remove that and that kind of thing. Maybe that's probably more for me. List. Let's go to the list view. The list view, do understand this. The data here is just a different view. It's the same data that's on the board. Any changes you make on the board will be made in the list automatically. These are just two different views of the same data. Look at this, English 5, my demo right here. I want you to notice in the list view, it's here too, okay? That data, that my demo is here as well, okay? It's the same data, it's just, this is just a different view, okay? Now, and one more, and that's gonna be the forms. Forms may be something that you want to do. You probably should delete this form, but it's here. No one should really be using it. Um, I thought it was something that we were going to use, but we're not going to use that form anymore. I may need to retire this form. I may need to, let's deactivate it. Okay. The other form is the project for mom. This is a task form. This is one you can use. You click on this form, it's going to open the form up. It's this here is really um the form itself is a this particular view is allowing you to make some changes to this form, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not because this is a form that I created. I do not know what kind of rights I put on this form, but what you want to do is click on this preview form in a new tab is what you want to do. You want to choose that and here, and I probably shouldn't do this now. We're probably going to do this doing a demo, a little short demo. Okay. So this is where you would go for forms. We'll get a little bit more details in that as well. So that is Jira, guys. This is what we're going to be using. The for you, the project view here, board view, and the list view. I'll do a little bit more details there and also the dashboard, the grades. That's going to show the grades. Now, of course, if you have any questions, most definitely reach out to me. And I don't know why I'm saying that because you'll see me every day. And there's one more thing I do want to mention as we close this video out, and that is the data that we can see here in this in this in this view here, board view. The done items after 30 days. So you're gonna one day come in here, you've seen your done items, you probably even set up a filter, and you're like, what happened to my projects? They disappeared. No, they're just hidden in this view. In the view, it's hidden. It's still there. It's just you cannot see it here. You would have to go to the list view to see it here, and it'll still be represented in the summary. So you should still see it in the summary here. Okay. Once there's some to do, well, in progress and done, we should still see it represented here. Okay. So I hope you guys are getting excited for the school year. I guess there is one more thing I would want to say here before we do close, but like I said, I hope you're getting excited for the school year, is switch sites and apps. So here we click here, the Confluence application, which will be also another particular video, but you can get to the Confluence site here. Also, Trello is here as well. You can get to that as well. So these are the ones that I'm hoping you'll be familiar with: the Jira, the Confluence, and Trello. Okay, those particular ones. So again, Jira, Trello, and Confluence. Okay, so guys, happy school year. We're gonna get it where I want you guys to get excited about this. And we're looking to have a great school year and get some things done. And I hope this is simple. I hope I simplify some things for us this year because it was very complex last year. And so I'm signing off and looking forward to the next video that we're going to get into. I think we're going to go ahead and get into um, assigning yourself a project and adding your grade to that project. I think that's a next good place to start. I'll see you in the next video.